And today we are doing the College Fair Research Project check-in. Um, I gotta grab this little one again because he's meowing a lot. But today we're gonna do question of the day. We're gonna do a quick test of something that I've been wanting to try for a little bit, and then I did want to do a College Fair Research Project check-in, just to see how you are all doing. And Rashida, for you, I'll probably have to give you a little bit more details about what that is. Um, the assignment for today is just continue to work on the College Fair Research Project. So again, today we're going to go over a little quick little session, or have a quick little session. So first question of the day: if you could be one person for a day, real or fictional, who would you want to be? Again, you can type it in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. If you could be one fictional character or real character or real life person for a day, who would you be? And again, you can type it in the chat or you can unmute yourself. You gotta give me a name. You gotta give me a name. It's gotta be a person. And I'll keep my camera off today just so we can have all the proper stuff on screen.
A random one that I can think of is like SZA.
SZA? That's a good choice. SZA's pretty dope. Who else y'all got? And again, you can type it into the chat or you can unmute yourself.
Does it have to be somebody who's alive?
It does not. It can be literally anyone.
Then Juice World.
Juice World? Yeah, that would be a fire one. Juice World's pretty dope. Hold on, or Kamaya, what are you thinking? Who would you want to be for a day? Actually, okay.
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker? Summer Walker, big vibes, big vibes. Hold on, who would you want to be for a day? If you had to pick. Let me think. If I could pick one person, one character for a day, I would be, oh. You know how it would be? It'd be mad random, but I would be like, have you ever seen the anime Death Note? I would be Ryu. I would be the Shinigami. Because I feel like his character was just so funny. I was like, yo, he's so weird. I feel like it would be kind of dope. But yeah. But thank you for answering. Hold on, it's okay if you don't know. I would love for you to at least at some point just think about someone who would you want to be for a day. And again, it can be alive, it can be someone who passed away, it can be someone who's real, it can be someone who's not. Luffy from One Piece. Luffy's a fire character. Luffy's a fire character. That's another. Well, I guess that's another question. Like, who would you want to be from an anime? And I feel like certain animes are just wild. So, like, some you might not want to be. Like, who would you want to be from an anime? And anyone can answer this.
Diane from Seven Deadly Sins.
You said who?
Diane. Ooh, or Merlin.
Or Merlin? Okay. I've been slacking on my Seven Deadly Sins watch time, so I'm gonna have to catch up. Maya, how about you? Would you pick someone from anime to be?
Say that again.
I said anyone from like anime that you would want to be?
If only I remember names.
Well, what about like? Is there a specific show that you would want to be in?
Oh yeah, Erased.
You want to be in Erased?
Yes.
You want to be that murder mystery,
yes,
time travel? Okay.
It's that
I like
good.
that. I like it. Yeah, I would keep my answer as Ryu. I feel like he's just like a funny character, and I was just eat apples all day. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you for answering. Hold on, if you don't know, I understand. Sometimes it's kind of hard to really think about who would you be because there's so many different options. Um, so moving on to the next piece of today. So this thing is called Gather Town. And I want to get a sense of what people are using. So are you all on laptops or are you all on computers? I mean, what I say that, laptops or cell phones?
Cell phone.
Cell phone? Okay.
Laptop.
Laptop? Okay. What about you, Julia? Cell phone, laptop,
Phone.
phone? Okay. And then Kamai, are you on your laptop?
Phone.
Phone? Okay. So this is not going to work as well for people who are on their phone. So what I'm going to do is actually just show you what it looks like. Because this is actually a really cool new like virtual like space, virtual office space that you can actually use, and like you can also use with your friends. So I have an account, it's called Gather Town. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just open up this. I'm gonna keep my camera off and I'm gonna keep everything like that. And then Rashida, if you can, I'm gonna put this in the chat and I just wanna see if you can join using your laptop.
Your camera's on.
Oh no, for the for this. Because this is also a web, like you can use your cameras and stuff. So let me know if you get the link.
The website's blocked.
The website's blocked. Okay, so it's okay. So I'll just talk about it. You don't need to add. You don't need to log in. But basically, what GatherTown is, it's just an online virtual like platform that also does video conferencing. If you could see, it has like camera. You can put your voice. You can do all that stuff. But it's basically set up like a 90s like Pokemon game, where you can just walk around, you can interact with certain spaces, you can do presentations, you can play games, you can do a bunch of stuff, and it's fully customizable. We wanted to use it this summer a little bit just because like we thought it would be way more fun than just having it on Zoom and just being floating heads. But since most people are using their phone, we can't actually use it because they don't have a good phone platform for it yet. But as you can see, like on my screen, like I'm just walking around. Like you can go in, like you can go to the water to a certain point. You can interact with the tree. You can go fishing, like pretend like you're fishing. And they have a bunch of different office spaces and a bunch of different like rooms. And again, it's fully customizable. So if I wanted to add like a tree or something, you could do it on the side. If I wanted to add it on like any other like space, you can do that. If we leave here, so if I go like we had an upper bound office in Interspace, and I was working on creating it. So like you can go, if you walk around, different rooms, different tables, has a little office space, and be like, oh hey, like how's it going for lunch? We have little games over here. And I thought it was pretty cool. And I wish that we could use it more, but just because not everyone has laptops, it's not going to be as accessible for everyone. But I just wanted to show you, just in case you wanted to do something a little bit more, a little bit different in a virtual setting with like your friends who are kind of far away, or people who are still, respecting the boundaries of the pandemic. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I can put it in the chat again. It's called Gather Town. And you can use it. I think it would be fun to use it with like your family. It would be fun to use it with, again, your friends, and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna go back to the College Fair Research Project. And before I actually dive into asking like how things going, Rashida, I do want to give you just a quick idea of what we're doing. So this summer, or every summer, our seniors and all the students have final projects in all the classes. for the senior seminar, what we do is we have a college fair research final project, and all you need to do is create a presentation, and you can do it in any way that you want. You pick a school that you're interested in learning more about, and then you create a presentation as if you're a college admissions counselor at the school. So you're going to think about some types of questions you would ask an admissions counselor, and then you would answer those during the presentation. There are some examples of questions that are below right here. So you're thinking about what's the GPA, what's the SAT scores, is the school on Common App, what are the application deadlines, and we have a bunch of different questions here. It also has a rubric that I need to add to the Google Drive, and I will add that pretty soon. But there's already some students. Yeah, so you will make the presentations on slides, or you can just make the presentation on whatever platform that you want. So I know Julia and Hold On have already picked schools. Julia, just to get a reminder, you have Howard University, and then Hold On, you're doing UMass Boston. So I just want to ask, like, for you two, are you happy with the school that you chose? And also, Rashida, if you want, you can just direct message me which school you want to pick, and you can do some research on it too. So for Hold On and Julia, are you happy with the schools that you chose? And this is a yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, so you like UMass Boston. And how about you, Julia? You okay with Howard University? Yeah. Are there any interesting facts that you found out about the school? And honestly, the school you choose for your final project. Yeah. So and since you haven't heard of this yet, that's why I'm just saying you can pick a school, and then just send me a direct message about like what school you're picking. Okay. Julia, or Hold On, which one, Rashida? Just to answer your question. Julian, Hold On. What? Oh, Rashida, someone already has UMass Boston, so you got to pick something else. Hold On or Julia, what are some interesting facts that you found out about your school, if you've done any research? And if you haven't, that's okay.
I kind of didn't have to do research for this one, but one of my favorite content creators, Kai Foster, used to go to Howard, so that was really cool.
That's pretty dope. Hold On, have you been able to do any research on UMass Boston?
I did. I go to UMass Boston once, twice.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. Do you know what type of school you are choosing? Like what type of school it is?
I say UMass Boston.
It's a large public university. And then how about you, Julia? Do you know what type of university Howard is?
Private.
Okay, private. Anything else about it?
I didn't check the like size yet, but I think it's like medium or large.
Okay, cool. That's all good. And then the final question is, how have you stayed organized? Because I just want to make it clear, the final project is going to be due during week 6, most likely on Wednesday of week 6. Rashida, that's a good school to pick, so I will put that on my list, and then just make sure you are using the Google Drive to get organized and things like that. But yeah, it's going to be due during week 6. I'm going to give you some days where you can just work on. That's the only assignment that you need to work on. If you have any questions about what the assignment should look like, it can be anything. You can do, like, if you wanted to do a video, if you wanted to do a presentation, if you wanted to use Canva, if you wanted to use Google Slides, you can use whatever method that you want. And then again, I'm going to be posting the info for the college fair final project on here. So as you can see, there's the actual like presentation piece here. And then during week 6, it has the final project again. And then this is the folder that you would upload it into. So I'm gonna go show you when I find it. I'm actually gonna send you all out the rubric for the final project so you can see more information about that. But again, today was a quick meeting. I just wanted to check in on how you were doing on that college fair research final project. The assignment is just to continue to work on that research project. So make sure that you're collecting that information. Make sure you're creating that slide. And then if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything during this course or anything at all, please feel free to reach out to me through either phone number, my email, or Calendly if you need to create a one-on-one appointment. So are there any questions or are there any other things that you want to talk about today or anything that you want to bring up? And if not,